Hello and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week of starting tomorrow, September 29th, going through to October 4th. So let's go ahead and get started, Sagittarius. We currently have Mercury retrograde in Libra. We have the Sun in Libra. We have Venus in Libra. Or no, Venus is in Scorpio. I apologize for that. Mars is either in Virgo or Libra. Don't hold me to that. If you want to find out where everything's at, just go ahead over to astroseek.com. It will tell you exactly where all the planets are. You can even put in your time zone and I'll show you exactly where they're at in your time zone as well, Sagittarius. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. But I do know for sure that Mercury is retrograde in Libra. I believe that it started yesterday, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I do believe it started yesterday, either yesterday or today. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started. So, October is my favorite freaking month. I love it. I was born in the middle of summer, but October is my favorite month. So, because we're heading into October, I got out the Halloween Oracle card. So, let's go ahead and pull the Halloween Oracle card for you and see what your overall energy looks like this week, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius' energy look like for this week? What's their overall energy look like? Ooh, jack-o'-lantern. All right, Sagittarius. So right off the bat, it says protection. So I feel like you're divinely protected. I feel like this jack-o'-lantern is coming in to scare away any darkness within you, around you. Anybody sending you anything bad, any evil eye, any negative energy in general, I feel like you're divinely protected. So spirit is lighting this jack-o'-lantern to protect you from anything, any negative energy, period. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and put that up there for Sagittarius. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards, evil rejection and reflection. So Halloween would be the same without carving the pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns. Glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, porches everywhere. Jacks usually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term for jack-o'-lantern was will o' the wisp, an old British term. The will o' the wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or a torch. The Celts, the Irish, and those living in the Scottish Highlands all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, and beets. The time around Samhain or Halloween was, of course, when the Fae and the goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns were intended to be both scaring off the undesirable, and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric light and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you're protected and that you're capable of creating the life that you want, and the universe supports you in this. Should Jack shine his light upon you? Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. All right. All right, Sagittarius. So understand, just like I said when I pulled the card, you're divinely protected. So if anybody's sending you any negative energy, repel it, deflect it. Know that the divine is deflecting it off of you. Also, with that final sentence, set some boundaries, enforce some boundaries, set new boundaries with people, set refurbish boundaries with people that you set boundaries with before. So there you go. So that's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot dice for you, Sagittarius. Let's pull some tarot dice. Okay, so there's the star. So the star tells me that you're definitely being divinely guided. The star card is representative of Aquarius. So we have Jupiter and Saturn both in Aquarius, and we also have Mercury retrograde in Libra, which happens to be an air sign as well. But to me, this is the star card. This is Jupiter and Saturn expanding that protection upon you. So we have on the top here, we have the death card. So you're definitely going through some sort of rebirth, right? So the death card to me, especially on its side, is you're being divinely protected and divinely guided by the universe through putting endings to things, putting endings to situations, again, enhancing them boundaries. So let's go ahead and pull another tarot dice. Yep, there's the sword. That sword, sword of truth, the sword of destiny. So, and then look on the top, we have the Empress. So, I apologize for that. I keep getting notifications from an account that I have that I've been doing videos on. All right, so we have the sword of truth coming through here. So the truth is that the divine is cutting away things that no longer serve you so that you can learn to step into your healing energy. I see the Empress as somebody who heals, somebody who's the divine goddess, somebody who's the divine feminine. So learning to cut away people and things, again, that no longer serve you, putting an ending to people and things that no longer serve you, while stepping into your full potential to create the life that you want to create. And understand that the universe is co-creating with you. They're carving things out for you this week, all right? Using this sword, cutting out that jack-o'-lantern to what? Dispel any darkness that is around you. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, Sagittarius, take that feminine side of you, grab that sword of truth, carve out this jack-o'-lantern, and put it out there to protect you. Especially with the death card coming through from the darkness. And trust that this healing energy with the Empress and the Star card, trust that the universe is healing you and protecting you while you go through this process and reveal or get some sort of clarity or some sort of truth that is being revealed to you this week. All right, so let's pull another tarot dice. I know it's cloudy. Hold on a second. So now we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups It tells me that you're gaining the truth of that you're divinely protected so that you can move forward. Yeah, you need to make a decision. There's some sort of a decision you need to make, but you are gaining that clarity that you are divinely protected, and you're also being guided by the universe. So this jack-o'-lantern is dispelling any dark energies and protecting your inner feminine. It doesn't mean if you're a man that you don't have an inner feminine. And what I mean by that is all of us as humans down here should have an equal balance of masculine and feminine energies. So you're making that decision, right? You're making that decision because you're getting the clarity perhaps over a specific someone. And I feel like it could be a female someone. Even if you are a female watching this could very well be a female someone that you are setting boundaries with. So now we have the Queen of Swords coming through. So the Queen of Swords, and here we are, the Four of Pentacles gripping onto something. So you're having that epiphany, right? You're having that epiphany of what you are hanging on to. And it's that mental energy, that fear, that anxiety of how do I move forward, right? How do I make this decision? How do I move forward? Am I going to be protected if I move forward and I make this offer? And I feel like you are all up in your head, Sagittarius. I mean, all up in your head. And you are it's like obsessive thoughts is what I see. You have a lot of obsessive thinking. And this obsessive thinking, it is causing you not to get the clarity that you need. And I feel like you are so gripped with these obsessive thoughts. And I feel like what you're gripped with is obsessive thoughts with another person, Sagittarius, perhaps an air sign, maybe a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. I see the Queen of Pentacles there. Or I mean the Queen of Swords right here, Sagittarius. So you're really gripped with some sort of obsessive thoughts about another person, about the Empress energy. And I feel like you're getting the clarity of why something ended is what I see. You're getting the clarity of why something had to end. And the clarity that you're receiving it was for your own divine protection. That's why it had to end. So I feel like you are so gripped with obsessive thoughts that it's blocking you from making some sort of an important decision on your journey this week. So the Empress and the Star card is coming in to tell you, allow this healing energy to flow through you. Allow the divine to let you know that you're protected. Allow the divine to give you hope. Allow the divine to give you optimism. Allow the divine to send you healing energy to heal that feminine side of you or that feminine aspect of you, so that you can move forward and speak your truth is what I see here. Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs and synchronicities that are being shown to you this week, Sagittarius. What are some signs and synchronicities that are being shown to you this week? Okay. Look at that. Spirit of angel guidance, blessing, and answered prayers. So I feel like, again, the Star card, you're receiving the spiritual guidance that you need. And I feel like if you go within, right? If you go within and you talk to the universe, I feel like your angels will literally come in and ask you or answer you. So I feel like but the thing is them obsessive thoughts that you are so gripped onto is kind of like clouding it a little bit. But I feel like you're asking the universe, why did this end? Why did this situation have to end? How do I move forward? Because I really want to move forward and offer this romantic gesture to somebody. I really want to move forward with my heart space, but I feel that it is over, right? I feel that this blessing is over, but I now see the truth of what needs healed, so to speak. I see the truth that the reason why this ended was for my own protection. So now I have a question, right? I have a question. I need to make a decision. So let's go ahead and pull another card. Look at that. Spirit of Alchemy, manifest, skill, and transmutation. So what I feel for you, Sagittarius, is you need to transmute these obsessive thoughts, because I feel like you have a skill within you. See the gem over your solar plexus? I feel like if you get a crystal, which you're going to pull a crystal card later on in your reading, but if you get a crystal, something that represents your solar plexus, and put it on your solar plexus, and maybe one for your crown chakra, because your crown chakra is your obsessive thoughts. Get them crystals, right? Find a crystal where you can transmute these thoughts, where you can open up that solar plexus and have that willpower and that strength to be in this emotional flow, to gain that clarity, is what I see. So let's go ahead and pull a clarification for Spirit of Angel. So your angels are definitely around you this week, Sagittarius. They're protecting you and they are guarding you. So again, make sure you put boundaries up with the people. Throat chakra energy coming through here. And there's nothing even, I have no incense or anything burning. So your throat chakra is blocked and you feel all choked up. And that's because of your thoughts, your grip with these obsessive thoughts. So I feel like your angels are around you. And I feel like they're sending you some healing energy, like divine healing. And I feel like this divine healing is healing your feminine side. And if you allow this blessing of the divine healing and protection to flow through you, you can actually tap more into your heart space, and you'll know what your right decision is. You'll know the decision that you make is the right one. I also feel too, you have manifestation. I feel like you're a manifester, and I feel like your thoughts have the power of manifesting. So you need to stay in that positive thought form. And I feel like that's some clarity that you're getting as well. So Spirit of the Angel. Yeah. So they're definitely answering your prayers, saying, Sagittarius, you will feel the satisfaction of knowing that you're protected, knowing that you're being divinely guided, knowing that this jack-o'-lantern is protecting you and like setting them boundaries. So, I feel like the angels are telling you you'll be satisfied if you make that choice to move forward and make this offer. Spirit of Alchemy. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love it. So you can listen to music, right? And that music is a skill that hits your heart space. It feeds your heart information. It is a special skill that you have, Sagittarius. And I feel like meditation music, or you don't even have to listen to meditation music. It could be your favorite kind of music, whatever your music genre, whatever, however you pronounce that word, whatever your flavor is. I'll just say it like that, Sagittarius. Whatever your flavor of music is, this is a skill. Music is a skill that plays That transmutes and heals that heart space. It also feeds it information and helps you to be satisfied. So this is a prime example. Turn on your Pandora if you have it, or turn on the radio. I like Pandora. I listen to Pandora a lot. Turn on your favorite music station, 94.5, your favorite country station. That's in my area. The 94.5 is an oldies station where they play the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Depending on where you're at in the world, you may have a different radio station, but that does the same thing. But turn on a favorite music station, turn on meditation music, jump on YouTube, Pandora, there's Spotify, Pandora, Amazon. There's so many different music sources out there. My favorite is Pandora. Turn it on. Allow this music to transmute this obsessive thinking. And I catch myself when I have Pandora on to get up and dance, right? Get up and dance, because what happens is when you dance, you move that sacral chakra around, and that's what that pumpkin color is orange. That's that sacral chakra. That's that divine feminine energy. Your feminine chakra. It'll help you to cut out this obsessive thinking and tap more into your emotional body. It'll help you to open up your heart and transmute any pain through this ending that has happened. It'll help you to manifest too, to manifest this satisfaction of you moving forward and making some sort of a decision. All right, so that is what I see as far as signs and synchronicity. So you're being divinely guided through music towards a particular blessing. And I also feel your angels and your spirit team are talking to you through music as well, guiding you through music, helping you to transmute. Just as I seen that, I seen 4 2s. I got trip 2s now. It helps you to transmute any emotions. It's like a special skill that you have, Sagittarius. Music is a special skill that you have to transmute. All right, so let's go ahead. I also see too, remember I said about the solar plexus? Masculine solar plexus, feminine chakra, to help you bring in that state of balance. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with love for you this week for Sagittarius. Yeah, so Cupid is around you showing the light. He's showing you the way. He's revealing the light. So for some of you, you could be seeing the light through your third eye. You could literally see the shine through your third eye. And that's because Cupid is revealing it to you, Sagittarius. Look, now we got the solar plexus coming through. Honeymoon. So you're in this honeymoon phase when it comes to relationships. Solar plexus and sacral chakra, when you bring them in to a state of balance, then you manifest something. What are you manifesting? A sense of satisfaction, a sense of having healthy choices, a sense of knowing what you want to do, where you want to go, and how to follow your heart. So you're definitely getting major clarity over your sacral chakra this week. And music is really helping you to open up that heart to giving and receiving, but also working on that sacral chakra. So you could be doing some purging this week. All right, so let's pull another layer with love for Sagittarius. So yeah, grief. There's a lot of grief. You have a shadow of grief that you need to put an ending to. And honeymoon, I hope another card didn't fall. Let's see, honeymoon. Yeah, So yeah, you need to purge that grief, that emotional grief. Again, solar plexus energy, right? You need to purge this emotional grief. Look, yellow and blue. Remember, my throat chakra was acting up. Blue. So you need to purge this grief that you're hanging on to in your sacral chakra. You need to purge. I feel for some of you, you feel like you don't have the strength or the power to make a decision to move forward. And I feel like you're being divinely guided and your angels are coming in and saying, oh, but yes, you do, Sagittarius. Here, we're going to show you how to transmute that grief and how to purge that grief. You have a special skill when it comes to music. Music really, I feel like for some of you, you could be playing instruments. But for some of you, I feel like music is that special skill of transmutation that you can use. I feel like you're still in the early stages, though. You're in the Knight of Cups. You're not yet the King of Cups because you're working through this grief. So if you want the blessing of feeling satisfied within yourself, to have that sense of balance, they're showing you what you need to let go of so that you can have that strength and that power within you to communicate how you feel. But you still have this shadow of grief in your heart space, a shadow of grief and insecurities in your root chakra as well. It's like you got your back turned towards the light. Instead of turning around and seeing it, you got your back towards it. It's like, I feel for some of you, it's like you're not trusting. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another layer for you, Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. Karmic review, judgment. So you're being called out. You're being called out, Sagittarius. It's time to end this karmic cycle. And remember what the pumpkin said about setting boundaries. So I feel like, with that lightning there, this is that power in your solar plexus. This is that power source that you have within you to purge. And they're telling you it's time, right? Look, the lightning bolt coming down to the 12th. The clock is striking 12. It is time to complete this karmic cycle. It is time to purge and to gain your personal strength, your personal willpower, to set some boundaries, because that's what the jack-o'-lantern said about setting boundaries with people. You need to set some boundaries with some people who are causing you grief, causing you to stay stuck in the shadow side of who you are. So I feel like for some of you, you're like, well, how do I do this, right? How do I put this boundary up? How do I enforce this boundary? I don't think I have the strength to do so. Spirit's like, oh, but yes, you do. This is how we are going to get you to do this. You need to protect your energy this week, Sagittarius. It's very important, because there's some people around you, I feel, that are stealing your energy on your journey. It's time to set some boundaries, I feel, with a karmic person. And because Spirit is calling you out on it. Why do you got your back turned towards the light? Why are you listening to this person who keeps causing you grief? If you want to feel this sense of satisfaction, set this boundary. You got the power to do it. Express your true, authentic self. Look, 12, 2, 3, right? It reduces down to a 3. You got the power to be authentic to who you are. You got the power to express your true, authentic self, right? So let's pull another card for Purge and Honeymoon. So your angels, Spirit of the Angel, your angels are around you this week. They are 100% around you, 112%. And they are forcing you. They're calling things to the surface for a reason. They're forcing you to tap into your power. right? Your power of expression. So honeymoon and purge, yep, Page of Wands. So when you make this purge, when you allow this purge to happen and you transmute this purge, what happens is these sparks start flying from your expression. There is sparks of excitement within you. Sparks of excitement. Because why? Because you're bringing yourself into this sense of balance and you're feeling satisfied through becoming whole within yourself. And you are learning that you are the manifester of your life, is what I see here. So let's go ahead and pull some messages for Sagittarius. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Yeah, it is. There is an addiction. You could have a codependency addiction to maybe alcohol. I'm seeing wine, but alcohol in general. You could be having an addiction of codependency, an addiction to staying stuck in that comfort zone, that shadow aspect. That grief could be an addiction. So addiction is affecting this relationship, and that's why the karmic the judgment card is coming out. It's time to complete this karmic cycle of this addiction. It is time to set that boundary with that person who is causing you grief. It is time to turn around and face the light. It is time to allow this excitement of the early stages of perhaps a new relationship to enter into your life. All right, so one more message for Sagittarius. Yeah, you need to make that decision. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. Yep, I've seen that already. You need to make a decision. Yep, absolutely. So let's go ahead and get some Crow's advice. Get some Crow's advice for you, Sagittarius. Yep. They want you to be happy. They want you to smile. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel satisfied. So that's how the Crows are telling you. To feel this sense of satisfaction, to know that you're divinely protected and that you're being divinely guided towards your blessings. Yep, they know you're tired. The Crows are telling you this grief or this person who is causing you grief is sucking up your energy. They are sucking up your energy. They're an energetic vampire. So what you need to do is set that boundary with this person who's causing you a lot of grief so that you can start smiling again, so that you can be excited again, so that you can allow this spark of curiosity to manifest something that you are wanting or you're being blessed with. So I really feel this person that you need to set this boundary with is the addiction. You're addicted to this person for some reason. I feel for some of you, you go out drinking with them. You go out partying with them, drinking wine, drinking some sort of alcohol, and you're addicted to that. You're addicted to the grief that they cause you. And what that is doing is it's draining your energy. It's draining your power to be happy within yourself, to feel joy, to feel happiness, to feel love. All right, so let's keep going. So what is a blessing that is coming to Sagittarius this week? What is a blessing coming to Sagittarius this week? Okay, so look, the Robin. So remember what I said about being gripped with obsessive thoughts? The angels are definitely divinely guiding you. You got the Star card. This is triple confirmation that your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels They're around you this week and they're guiding you. So when you open up your crown, look at the star on the top there. When you open up your crown to gain in the clarity instead of being stuck in this obsessive thinking, there is where this blessing comes in. This blessing of stability. Realizing, you have the divine feminine and now you have the divine masculine here. Stepping into your God and goddess power. Having that sense of balance. Being in tune with your emotions. Look at the crown around his third eye. The crown on the top of his head. So stepping into your power to take action is actually going to be a blessing for you. So I feel, for some of you, you could have a passed on loved one that is of a male figure still around you, guiding you with this blessing. Because look, if you're seeing robins, that's a confirmation that this male individual or this person in their masculine energy is divinely guiding you this week. They are part of your spirit team. They are part of your soul family. They are part of your ancestral lineage. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit that is around you. We already see a robin, so let's pull an animal spirit that is around Sagittarius. It literally landed on my kitten. I kid you not. It literally landed on my kitten, Loki. And he's like, what the heck was that, Mom? So we have the badger spirit coming in. Be fearless and bold. Look, there's a number 4 coming through. So you have 2 4s. 13, which adds up to a 4, and a 4, which both of them add up to an 8. So be fearless. Be bold, right? Look at the feather coming out of his hat up there. Look at the jewel on his third eye. The daisies represent your solar plexus. The vine representing your heart chakra, it's green. Integrate that darkness and light within you. Find that sense of balance. You've been putting in the work. So it's time to be fearless. It's time to be bold. Look, the feathers right here. The robin from the birds. The angels. You are divinely protected. All right, so let's pull a crystal spirit for you, Sagittarius. Well, talk about getting knocked over, huh? Dropped all the cards, knocked over the camera. You got a whole bunch of cards, so I'm just going to shuffle up these cards and see what falls out for you, Sagittarius. This is way too many. So what crystal spirit is around Sagittarius this week? I feel one of the reasons why that badger spirit card fell on my kitten. My kitten's name is Loki. So you could have Loki around you. And Loki is a male person, a male god who actually shapeshift. So I feel like you have Loki spirit around you, helping you to shapeshift your life. Look, you're a manifester, right? You're a manifester. I don't know why, but that is just a message that came through that could be specific to a particular Sagittarius. Loki could be around you, helping to open up your crown, helping you to transmute and to shapeshift from, this negative thought into the god or goddess or both of you to bring you into this sense of balance. Now, if you want to know what Loki means or anything about Loki, look it up. Look up who Loki is and what he was. Loki was a dark goddess. He was a very dark goddess. He is of the Norse mythology. He actually was able to shapeshift, and he did so a lot. He married a giant and they had children. And his children were wolves. So that's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to let you go down that rabbit hole. But that card, that badger spirit, is telling you to be bold, right? Be bold. Be fearless and be bold. Shape shift your life. You have that power. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your crystal card, Sagittarius, for this week. I just want one. There's like a lot of cards here, and nothing is falling out. You can have one card for Sagittarius. Okay. You had a lot of them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So you had 12 cards. That's a lot of cards. So we have sapphire coming through, orange sapphire. So orange is the color of your pumpkin. It's also the color of your sacral chakra, a number 41. So there's number 4, 4, 4, 4. So if you're seeing a synchronicity of 444, this message is probably for you. And then the 1 comes through letting you know that you're the magician of your life. You know, that number 1 represents self. It represents the magician card. So you have this magical ability to understand that you have everything within you already, and that you are divinely protected and being divinely guided. So you're getting a lot of answers through a lot of signs and synchronicities through music, telling you to be bold, right? Be bold. Because why? Because you are the magician of your life. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards actually popped out. I just found another pile of them. So let's go ahead and see what the message of the orange sapphire spirit is to you, Sagittarius. Joy and sensuality, respecting your body and body love. So again, that karmic person who is causing you grief is like, you really need to respect yourself and set that boundary, and be firm in that expression as well. All right, so you are more than just your thoughts and your emotions, Sagittarius. You are also your body, which is here to carry you through this experience of life on earth. Do you honor your body by devoting money to its care, or do you cheap out because you think it's frivolous or unimportant to tend to your physical being? Adornment isn't necessarily rooted in vanity. Caring for your hair, your skin, and body is a way to express love for yourself. This marvelous vehicle for your spirit that will take you from your first breath to your last. Today is a day of sensual pleasures and expressing love to your body. Put your money where your body is and take good care of it, whether it's attending to your health or showing your body lots of love, so you feel good in your own skin. So this chakra is very effective in stimulating the second or sacral chakra. Pumpkin, orange, sacral chakra. It is also where the sacral chakra is where we have our empathic abilities. So when we're empath and we don't protect our energies, we have people who drain us. They steal our energies, like energetic vampires, and that drains you and makes you feel tired and unable to take care of yourself. So this crystal can assist those who desire to experience the sensuality in life as well as get their creative juice flowing, hence the Empress. It asks us to explore the world through our senses, silken fabrics, chocolate melting on the tongue, the feel of the finger paints as we create on canvas. If you meditate with this crystal, Sagittarius, when you start your creative project and when you want to feel more sensual. So it's about tapping into your sensuality, your desires, feeling that spark of curiosity, feeling satisfied, right? Feeling satisfied and having the power to be fearless. Okay, so your final card for Sagittarius. Oh, this is too many. Can I have just one card for Sagittarius? Okay, I just heard nope. All right, so we have Soul's Power. Let me move this up a little bit. Flip this down. All right, so we have Soul's Power coming through. So let me take a look at that. So you have a special connection to the divine, and that's why they're helping you to feel more secure and at peace. So always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So I feel like all you have to do is ask for the universe to help heal you, and that's orange card as well. All you have to do is ask the universe to help heal you, help you feel more at peace. And I feel like they will. They will come in and answer you, Sagittarius. And I feel like they will use the power of music to do so. So this one is take a moment. So look at the butterflies in the head, right? Remember, we started off with you being gripped with obsessive thoughts, unable to communicate or express your feelings. So look at the butterflies in your head. Look at the power coming out of your crown chakra. So take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause, quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act and move forward, right? And you got the power to do so. So definitely need to make some sort of some sort of a decision this week, Sagittarius. And now we have, look at all the birds in the background. To me, that's that peace. And look at the heart, look at the music coming out of her heart space. Wow. Music, information, heart space. Now I know why they told me to take all the cards. It's part of your power source, right? Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, Sagittarius, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels us through life, right? Look at the music coming from that heart space. And this is also an orange card. Look at the birds in the background. That's this right here, right? Your soul's power is connected to music. And this is also an orange card. So you have a lot of sacral chakra energy coming through here. So I feel like you're empathic. So let's go ahead and pull this final card. Have fun, right? Allow that inner child to come out and have fun. Blow bubbles. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you? Something for just the joy of it? It's a long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and soul permission to have fun, right? Beautiful final message. So have fun this week. Your soul is calling upon you to have fun, to let go of the obsessive, gripping thoughts that you keep overanalyzing. So stop is what I'm telling you. Stop. Use your power of love. Allow the music of your heart space to transmute this grief and this addiction that you're in. And allow yourself to feel this spark of this inner child to have a little bit of fun. You're being divinely guided, right? You're being divinely guided. Birds. There's a lot of birds coming through your energy. All right, Sagittarius, your reading was really long. I apologize for that, but there was a lot of information that come through. So thank you for watching and have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.